Okay, I know. I know. I know. I'm sorry. I apologize. Por favor. Entschuldigung. Es tut mir leid. The Red Jew apologizes to you. Okay, now what you gonna do? Anyway, that being said, from the Discord, we got more Warhammer 40K, you know, Space Marine, Chaos Gods, Games Workshop stuff, more heavy slop things, okay? Rogue Trader, whatever. That being said, from the Discord, link in the description box down below if you give a shit to know. Um, if you didn't get it from the word salad earlier, well, this is the place to go. YouTube will ensure I don't see your requests in the chat or in the comment section. So we got to go to Discord, and that's where you can send requests to me directly. I got a channel for it and everything. And you can scream at me on live streams if you want, or join me if you wish. There's that too. Also, Brigade Assembly Area, where I let you guys know what's going on, yo. That being said, from the Discord, from Draconian PK. Oh, he's got two of them. From Jonathan Young, Warhammer 40K Metal, I Want to Feel, Slaanesh song. Oh, God. You know when it says that, it's going to be something. You ready? I'm not. Let's go. Ooh, it is ultra quiet. Is it me? Is it me that's ultra quiet? What the fuck? Okay. I was like, huh? Okay, maybe that's what it is. Ah! Jesus! Ow! Any Jew, you ready? Let's go. It sounds doomy, gloomy, grimdark enough to me. Gosh. Chaos is, you know, essentially, if you want like a simplification of chaos, you know, in Warhammer 40K, it's leftism. It's, it's like leftism mixed with Islam, essentially. Well, I'd call it like left Islam. Is leftism? Islam left? Left Islam? Something like that, essentially. um, you know, and then anything that's not chaos is basically like ultra far right, far as possible, essentially. That's the simplification of it. Oh my lord, though, like haven't we've all been there in some way, some shape or form, though, right? It's just when you have life experience with it, it's just scary knowing what that's like. You know, like right now, I'm feeding a different kind of addiction. I'm making a, you know, I'm making something. A fictional universe, fantasy universe, graphic novels, original stories. Well, as original as you can be. There's nothing new under the sun. um, but video game and stuff. And I didn't start this recently. It's been slow boiling. It's been about a year now. And as I've iterated through making this thing, that started off as a hobby, I find myself looking at the clock and it's 3 in the morning. And I started at 6 in the morning. But while I'm sitting here, doing my, boards and all that and taking extra notes on my phone and, and then, where's my notepad? And then taking a bunch of like pages on pages on pages on pages of freaking notes. And I, like half of this is gone because I ripped it up. Because I finally completed some stuff. And just, it's tedium, it's monotony, it's agonizing, just, I feel like my skull's going to split, but I don't feel the pain from it. However, I'm addicted to it. I could not pull myself away. And it wasn't until today when I handed it over my son where I snapped out of it and was like, you know what? I don't remember anything else from all these days except playing with my son, doing stuff with my son, and making game and stuff. And I just, when I get back to it, I know I'm going to want to keep doing it more. That's just a recent thing for me. What about you? You tell us and share your experience in the comments down below. But yeah, I'm sure in some way, shape, or form we've all been there. You know what this kind of reminds me of? I forgot the name of this song, but it goes something like this. I will not bow, I will not break. I will shut the world away. Something about cold-blooded fate. I think the band's name was Breaking Benjamin. That's what this kind of sounds like. I was like, huh, this sounds familiar. That's pretty cool, though. I don't know why, but the scenes from battle that they have in Warhammer, they're so satisfying. They look fun. I know some people might find it strange. Oh, combat veteran who thinks war is fun? Yes, yes, war is fun. That's part of that's part of what makes service something else. I'm just saying. You're already crazy because you're signing up to be a soldier, meaning you got a high chance of being shot, right? High chance of being put in pain and your blood flowing out of you, you know, and there's a hole in you suddenly, and you're like, oh shit, oh shoot, that goes into me. People freak out and have all sorts of issues. Some casualties, like when you're trying to like I know, tangent, whatever. Okay, I've had to put shit on people and they didn't want me to. But and some casualties, like they're just losing their shit. They can't calm down for nothing. So you got to get kind of rough. So you got a whole person on their head. A whole person on one arm and another arm and the other limb. Yes, this has happened a few times in a few different ways. And then you have to, control that last limb, right? And then, and thankfully for them, okay, it went through meat, but they're not going to bleed to death. The worst they got to worry about is infection and just healing. That's it. The round went right through the meat of their thigh and right out the other side, and that was it. Nice clean pass through. But my lord. But like I said, I mean, God almighty, it looks so fun. But that also, that out of the, okay, seriousness. I don't know where she went, but seriousness. This is, if you want to exemplify those who can never be satisfied, I mean, much less satisfy themselves, you're going to know what people I'm talking about. And that's the thing, is that is what they are. They're a black hole. They're a void searching for things to fill it. They're a hole with arms and legs. And they can never be satisfied because the fact of the matter is that they never truly had to earn nothing, and they never truly had to work hard, and they never truly had to suffer or go through shit. They're entitled. They want. Me. I. No, we. These people make up such a proportion of the population now. They cause issues just by existing. God almighty. You know the kind of people I'm talking about, I'm sure. Let me know about them in the comments down below. I'm sure it's going to be fun to read them. was it. Well, that was pretty cool. So, from Jonathan Young. Jesus. They already got millions of subscribers. Holy damn, they got it. Well, anyway. Warhammer 40K Metal I Want to Feel. Slaanesh song. For she who thirsts. Anyway, what do you think? Me, I think Slaanesh, hell, Chaos in general is perfect for the kind of people that most people hate. And they even got directly representative gods for all of their absolutely just, disgusting shenanigans. But what do you think? What do you think? You let me know in the comments down below. All right, you know what time it is. Be good. Be safe. Make good life for yourselves. Don't compromise safety and security for nobody and nothing. Death and disaster is only a second away. Do what you can today, and I'll see y'all in the next one. I am Badger7 Actual, the formerly almost veteran Blessed Cat Badger, out.